Hi everyone, Tanya here, and I'm excited to have you here on my channel today. This video is all about birthdays. What's even more special is that my own birthday is just around the corner, inspiring this content. So, if you're up for some birthday fun, why not give this video a thumbs up and join the party by subscribing? Your support means a lot to me. Now, to make things easy and enjoyable, I've split this video into two parts. Today, in part 1, we'll explore common birthday words and phrases, putting them into practice through engaging conversations. By the end of this video, you will learn how to discuss birthday plans with friends, how to handle oops, I forgot moments with grace when you forget someone's birthday. We all been there, right?
Oops, I forgot about that.
And we also discover 10 alternative ways to wish someone a happy birthday. In the upcoming second part, we'll dive into a birthday party scenario. We'll explore more birthday vocabulary, and I'll teach you some great phrases that you can use when giving and receiving gifts. So stay tuned for the second part. To enhance your learning experience, I've prepared a complimentary PDF worksheet to accompany this lesson. The worksheet includes all the key concepts we'll be covering today, allowing you to review the new vocabulary at your convenience. To access the free PDF, simply click on the link in the description, enter your name and email, and the PDF will be sent directly to your inbox. Alright, without further ado, let's jump right in. Get ready to listen to a conversation between two friends, Sarah and Jane. Sarah's birthday is coming up, and the girls are working on planning the birthday party. Listen carefully, pause the video if needed, repeat the phrases, and write down any new vocabulary. Here we go. Sarah, your birthday is just around the corner. Any plans for it? So when we say an event is just around the corner, we mean that it's coming up. It's coming very soon. Yeah, thanks for remembering. I'm thinking of throwing a party at my place. It's been a while since I had a get-together with friends. So to throw a party means to have a party or plan a party. A get-together is a casual meeting or hangout with friends. Ooh, birthday bash at your place? That sounds fantastic. Let me know if you need any help organizing the party. You know, it's right up my alley. A birthday bash is a big and exciting party. It's right up my alley is an idiom. If something is right up your alley, it is something you're really good at or interested in. Thanks, Jane. You're so good at that kind of stuff. I can definitely use some help. So, where should we start? I can use some help is a common phrase that means I would appreciate assistance or support from others. Well, first, we should send out invitations with RSVP requests. To send out is a phrasal verb, and it means to send something to a lot of different people, usually by mail or email. RSVP is a fancy way of saying, please respond, please let me know if you're coming. So it's written on the invitation. For example, RSVP by May 2nd. That's a good idea. So I also want to have a party theme, but I'm not sure what it should be. Any suggestions? A party theme is a specific idea or style for a party, like a costume party or a beach party. You know, your zodiac sign can give us some inspiration. For example, you are a Sagittarius, right? So adventurous and outgoing. So adventure-themed party could be perfect. A zodiac sign is one of the 12 astrological signs associated with a person's birth date. Let's list them all. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. That sounds like a lot of fun. Thanks, Jane. Of course, we can also get decorations and party favors to match the theme. Party favors or goodie bags are small gifts or treats given to guests at a party as a token of appreciation. Yes, great idea. Who doesn't like goodie bags, right? Absolutely. What about the cake? Do you have any preference? Oh, I'm a fan of marble cake with vanilla frosting. It's my weakness. Marble cake is a type of cake made by blending two different cake batters, typically chocolate and vanilla, to create a marbled or swirled effect. Frosting, also known as icing, is a sweet, creamy covering for cakes. Noted. I'll make sure there's a scrumptious marble cake for your birthday. Noted means I understand, I got it. Scrumptious is an adjective and it means very tasty, delicious. You're the best, Jane. I really appreciate your help in planning this. Anytime, I'm sure we're gonna have a blast at your birthday party. To have a blast is a common idiom that means to have a lot of fun. So, how did you do? Now, I'm going to display the vocabulary from the first conversation on the screen for you. Feel free to pause the video and write down the new words. Moving on to the second scenario. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you forgot to wish someone a happy birthday? If your answer is yes, then you'd better take note of the phrases you'll hear in the upcoming conversation. Hey Sarah, I want to apologize. I'm so sorry I missed your birthday. It totally slipped my mind. It slipped my mind. This means you forgot about something, usually unintentionally. It's okay. People get busy. It's not a big deal. The phrase "it's not a big deal" means it's not important, it's not a big problem. Thank you for being so understanding. I still feel terrible though. It's all good, things happen. The phrase "it's all good" means that everything is okay. When we say things happen, we convey our understanding, acknowledging that unexpected or undesirable things happen sometimes. Well, happy belated birthday then. I hope you had a great one. Happy belated birthday. This is used to wish someone a happy birthday after the actual date has passed, indicating that you are late in offering your wishes. Thanks for the birthday wishes, even if they are belated. It means a lot to me. Of course, I promise I won't forget your birthday next time. It's the thought that counts. Don't worry about it. It's the thought that counts. So this phrase emphasizes that the intention, the kindness, is more important than the actual gift or action. Can I make it up to you by taking you out for dinner or doing something special? The expression "can I make it up to you" means wanting to do something nice to say sorry or fix a mistake. That would be nice, but honestly, your apology is more than enough. I appreciate you reaching out. The phrase "I appreciate you reaching out" shows gratitude for someone making an effort to contact or communicate. No, I insist. I would love to do that. All right then. I'm always happy to see you. Great. That's a deal. That's a deal. It's a promise or agreement. It indicates that both parties are in agreement. Now, take a moment to review the vocabulary from our last conversation. Now let's talk about birthday wishes. When you search for alternative to the traditional happy birthday online, you'll come across a ton of different phrases. Sometimes English learners might think that using a fancy phrase can make their English sound more advanced. However, the opposite can often be true. Take, for instance, the phrase "many happy returns of the day." If you were to say this to your American friend, it might be understood, but it could also come across as somewhat unnatural and even old-fashioned. The reason behind this is that "many happy returns" is more commonly used in British English than in American English. It's also a bit formal, making it less suitable for casual conversations with friends and family. Instead, "many happy returns" is a phrase you would typically find written in greeting cards. When Americans want to wish someone a happy birthday in person or through text or a phone call, they tend to keep it simple, short, and to the point. They usually say, "Happy birthday!"
Happy birthday!
and may follow it up with something like, "Have an awesome day," "Have an amazing day," "Have a great day." If you stick with the traditional "happy birthday," "hope you have a great day," no one will think that your English is bad or boring. Trust me, you'll sound very natural, so don't overthink it. Now I'm going to share with you 10 more common phrases that you can use to wish someone a happy birthday. Let's start with the go-to phrases that are the most common and neutral. These suit various relationships and settings. When in doubt, use these phrases. The first one: Have a great birthday. Very simple, right? Next one. Wishing you a very happy birthday. Next. I hope you have an amazing, a wonderful, a great, and awesome birthday. So you can use whatever adjective you like. Happy birthday. Enjoy a special day. Happy birthday. Have a great one. Meaning have a good birthday. Wishing you all the best on your birthday. For those who appreciate warm and heartfelt messages, here are the next two expressions. May your birthday be filled with joy and happiness. Wishing you a day filled with love and laughter. So these phrases are often written in birthday cards, okay? So it's less common to use them verbally in American English. However, you can still use them when you want to add a personal touch to your birthday wishes. The next phrase can make you sound original and creative. Another trip around the sun, make it a great one. It's not the most common phrase, but Americans do use it sometimes in more informal settings. And last but not least, if you want to add some humor to your birthday wishes, you can use the following phrase. Happy 21st birthday or Happy 21st. So when we wish someone happy 21st birthday, even if they are older than 21, it's like a fun and nostalgic tradition. In America, turning 21 is a big deal because it's when some new privileges like drinking become allowed. So saying happy 21st, even for older people, is a way of remembering that special time and adding a bit of joy and humor to their birthday. It's also a playful compliment, suggesting they still look as young as 21. Who doesn't like that, right? All right, friends, are you still with me? I know we covered a lot of vocabulary in this lesson, and it can be challenging to remember everything after just one viewing. So fortunately, I put all the information from today's video into a PDF worksheet. Simply click in the link in the description box to download it for free. All right, everyone, it's time to blow out the candle and make a wish. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to help it grow and spread helpful content to English learners. Your support would be the best birthday present ever. And of course, don't miss out on the second part. It's going to be fantastic. Thanks for watching, and here's to many more great videos ahead.